Now let's shine a spotlight on an event that's celebrating and honoring the lives of those who fight like a kid. Here to tell us more is Lorraine Tallman, the founder of Amanda Hope Rainbow Angels. Thank you for joining us.
Good afternoon, Vanessa. I'm just excited to be here.
Well, we're excited to have you here because we want to learn more about Amanda Hope. So for those who don't know, tell us more about it.
So Amanda Hope was actually my daughter's name. She fought cancer twice. She had leukemia for 3 years, and then one of the drugs that she used caused a secondary cancer, which was a brain tumor. But when she was 12, she developed this nonprofit in honor of her and all the things that she wanted to get done.
She started it?
She wrote it all down, yeah, and she designed an apparel line because she was 12.
Yeah.
And she hated her body being exposed in a chemo room. And so she's like, Mama, why can't we have apparel with peekaboo compartments? Like, why do I have to show everyone in a chemo room my body?
Right.
And so here we developed Comfy Cozies for Chemo. And so we've been giving them away free all over for 12 years now, so over 15,000 children have received the apparel for free.
Wow.
And every month we receive between 100 and 130 new children here in Arizona that need, port access, and so we just give them away free. We love it.
Oh my gosh, I love that you're honoring her by, doing what she wanted you to do, and she wrote it out back so many years ago.
Well, she said, say I promise, Mama, and once you say I promise.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
We're stuck.
Oh,
yeah,
you're giving me the chills with that one. Okay, so why is mental health so important to fight terminal illness?
So in our family, it wasn't just Amanda fighting, it was our whole family, and her sisters were struggling, I was struggling, my husband was struggling, and you go through depression. As soon as you hear that you have cancer, grief hits you like a brick because now you're grieving the possible life. So mental health is, huge, and also for the child, if they're feeling like they were a bad girl, a bad boy, and they got cancer, or their family's going through all this trauma because of them, their healing process slows down. So stress can add to cancer, it can add to other things that are going wrong, and it can add to the family illness, literally illness for the family. So mental health is really important. After Amanda went through what she went through, and after she passed away, then even more mental stress came. And as some of your families know, that my husband had so many ulcers when we were fighting with Amanda that he got stomach cancer and then passed away as well. So we're huge advocates of mental health, and we provide it free.
Okay.
And all different families and companies throughout the valley help us provide all kinds of mindfulness and counseling and grief therapy for free for all of our families that have a medically fragile child.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're bringing that to light because some people don't think about that part, right? It's just like once you find out the news, you're just go, 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 and you're like, okay, what do we do? How do we do this? And how do we survive? And it's like now you're bringing it to light, okay, it is really important to focus on the whole family and the child or whoever is, diagnosed with cancer because they need to thrive in this area too and be there for the person that is fighting.
And even learning how to breathe through pain, like in, out. We have these little breathing buddies and these mindfulness kits. There's a little ladybug in there.
Cute.
So cute. So they put those little buddies on their chest, and we teach them how to breathe, lifting it up, bringing it down. But even teaching children, when they're feeling that anxiety, what they can do to bring their core back into a restful place is huge, and then they heal faster.
Yeah, and then you help out with that. So you're already talking about mental illness, but over the 12 years serving families in Arizona, what do you find is the most critical need?
So the finance. I mean, someone has to quit their job, and God forbid it's a single parent. And then you have medical bills that insurance doesn't cover. And so we have families, they can't pay their rent, or they get behind on their mortgage, or even groceries and gas. So we are constantly working with all the social workers here in Arizona. They send referrals over to our center, and we pay for their gas and their groceries. And, we work on getting their car fixed when needed, or, we work with several other charities too on just making sure their rent is paid. We don't want anyone to come home from being in the hospital for weeks to their power being shut off.
Stress over that.
And no food.
Right. So one way you're helping with that is the Night of Hope event.
Yes.
Tell us more about that one real quick.
So every year we have a Fight Like a Kid Night of Hope Gala, and all the funds are raised to help pay for all of our programs. And you literally raise the paddle. Do you want to pay for counseling? Do you want to buy groceries? Do you want to, maybe you own a car dealership and you're like, I can fix cars, I want to do that. You know, so all the funds are restricted and they're all 100% going to whatever the needs are that the family has. We call them the here and now needs.
Yeah, so that's definitely an important event that you guys have going on. So thank you so much for joining us this afternoon and sharing everything and for helping with mental health, with support in so many different ways. And then for living out your daughter's legacy and honoring her.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Yes.
It's exciting.
And if you guys want to learn more, go ahead and visit amandahope.org.